Hi everybody, my name is Brittany of Thrift. I'm a reseller on Poshmark as well as eBay, and today I have a haul for you. So things have been getting kind of out of control. I've been listing like a maniac and doing a lot of cross listing, and so things are actually getting listed, packaged up, and actually selling before I'm getting the chance to haul them for you guys. It's a good problem to have, but I kind of want to get control of it and go ahead on and haul these things while they're still here. Let's get right into it. We're going to start with shoes, and then depending on how long the video is, I may stop with just shoes. But if it's not too long, then I might go into some clothing. But for now, it's going to be a very shoey haul. Doc Martens. So these are called the Roseland, and I think they're a size 9, I believe. I believe they're 9. It's funny, they caught my attention just because I noticed the pebbled leather and I like this look of, chunky boot. I didn't expect them to be Doc Martens because usually, how you see like that little tab that has like bounce waves or whatever on the back. Then when I turned them over on the bottom, I saw the plus sign and I was like, don't tell me. And then I realized, I was like, these are Doc Martens, and you can see it stamped there on the back. And also, I'm surprised I didn't notice like the yellow stitching, because that is something that Doc Martens tend to have on them. But again, these are the Roseland boots, and I'm just so excited because in my last visit to By the Pound, if you watched that video, I mentioned that I went through the shoe section and got some tie-dye Crocs, and then somebody right after me was like, oh, I found Doc Martens, and I was kind of jealous because I was like, oh, I never find Doc Martens. Maybe I'll find them the next time I go shopping, and here they are. So Doc Martens, really cool find. Here is a shoe called Nisolo, and I've heard of it before. They're a pair of men's shoes. One of the things that caught my attention was the Vibram sole. Anytime I see this symbol, I tend to check out the shoes. Also, my boyfriend tends to wear this style of shoe, so I was just kind of looking at them to see if, they might be his size. They're not. They're a little too small for him. But when I saw that they were Nisolo, I was like, that sounds familiar. I've heard of it. So I looked it up, and it seems like a pretty good brand to be on the lookout for. I'm going to do the Mr. Clean dry eraser on the sole to try to clean it up a little bit. Just got a little bit of dinge, and see how much I can get for them. Here's another one that sounded pretty familiar. This is called Gola. Sorry, you see a pet hair in there, but I'll clean that out. This is called Gola. I believe these are a size 8. They have like a little bit of leopard print. They do have some wear on the suede. The bottoms have some dirt, but as far as the tread, they still look good. So I grabbed them because the comps look pretty good on these too. I'm thinking that probably for at least 40, I should be able to resell these. From the same person, these are called Veja. Oops, there we go. Vela? Veja. So these are Veja. These are a size 7.5. Same thing as the Golas. So it just seemed like this is that person's style. These are like a 7.5. Just a nice little white sneaker. These are actually in better condition than the Golas because the suede wear on the Golas, but these are, these are pretty nice, and I like that metallic V on the side. Here's a brand I'm still experimenting with. I don't usually find it, but I do have a pair that hasn't sold. Sorry, my throat is going out a little bit. So I have a pair that I picked up before and they haven't sold yet. They're like these recovery shoes, UFOs. And these have like a little bit of patent double strap, just a slide, a wedge slide. So since these have really good tread on the bottom, I don't think the person really wore them. They are a men's 6, women's 8, Euro 39. So I just went on and grabbed them for about $4. Here's a pair of Crocs that I've already listed. They have that side spell out there, good tread on the bottoms. These are a women's size 6, men's 4. Same thing, just a comfortable, typical slide. I picked them up just because they were in really good condition. These I was only charged 99 cents for, and I think the cashier, because she could have charged me like the full price of $4 or whatever, but she was like, they're flip-flops, 99 cents. So these are pretty good condition, Michael Kors flip-flops. I thought that the print was cute. It says Root MK. And then on the bottom, there's really no wear, so I don't think the person wore them like that. So just because they're really cute, and I know the name is well known, and they were so affordable, so I bought them. Here's a brand that I've heard of before. It's called Beautiful, and these are a size 38. They're just like these little kitten heel Mary Jane side buckle shoes. They're suede. They have like a little bit of suede rub on them, but I've disclosed everything. So Beautiful is actually a good brand to be on the lookout for. I've never found it before now, but I was aware of it. And I think if I had not done some research before, I probably would have just thought nothing of these. But they are a rather pricey shoe, you know, something that's worth picking up. So I grabbed these and I have them listed. And I think I'll be able to sell them with the upcoming holiday season with the black velvet and everything. This is a brand I usually do not pick up. It is called Inpo. It says a leather lining, but I just love the color on these. This beautiful royal blue. It's croc embossed. It's just a slip-on loafer. I love it. It's so pretty. It's like it's marbly or something. That's so pretty. So, even though I don't usually... Sorry, voice again. The weather has been kind of weird here, so it's been like messing with my everything or whatever, but you know, it'll pass. So anyway, this is a size 7.5. The bottoms look pretty good. Looks like a nice comfort shoe, but just mainly that I like this style and I love the color. So pretty. These I just picked up and I had to go ahead on and get them listed because I love them so much. This is a pair of Vionic Pro. These are a size 9. They are called the Avery Metallic, which I thought was cool because my son's name is Avery and I was like, oh, cool. But anyways, I think these are so pretty. They're iridescent, reflective, crackled, very pretty, slip on, and they're also slip resistant. They have a little bit of something on the bottom, but they have VO grip, which helps with the slip resistance. Haven't had much luck with Vionics, but these were just so pretty. I was like, I love this style so much. I think I can find a buyer. I did not know that Smartwool did a collaboration with Timberland. So these are Timberland Mary Jane shoes, and the insole is Smartwool. So just because it was Smartwool, I picked them up. The resale value on them is not like super high or anything, but I just wanted to try them out because I get excited when I see Smartwool. This next pair is called Corcoran. And it says that it is full force footwear. It is, these are a size 7, made in the USA, and on the bottom it says that it is oil resistant, 120 plus. So I just kind of, what caught my attention at first was the front. They have like sort of like this witchy hocus pocus sort of look, and then also the combat boot. And then when I picked them up, the weight is pretty good. So I was like, I'm gonna get these based on style. But then when I looked them up, they actually do pretty well. So some of them sell for over $100, and then other ones were selling for like $50. I don't know how much I'm gonna get for these, but I didn't want to leave them behind. I only paid like $6 for them, so really excited to see how well they perform. Okay, so that was it for the shoes. I'm going to go ahead on and do some clothing now. So this stuff has already been packaged up and listed. This is a new tag pair of men's diesel jeans. I believe they're called the 1995 Slim Fit Midway Straight Leg. So they look a little dusty because of the factory. Like, that's how they're supposed to look. And I know I might put a picture up so you can see what they look like stretched out. But new tags, pair of diesel jeans. The last few pre-owned diesel jeans that I had for men did really well. So I was absolutely not going to leave behind a new tag pair of men's diesel jeans. So we will see how they perform, but I'm really excited about them. I actually got 2 pair. The person donated a pair that they had worn, and then they donated this pair, so I grabbed both of them. I've never heard of this. I just picked it up because it's made out of bamboo. This is called YY or Wee Wee. Super soft and comfy shorts. So they've got that stretchy gathered top. Sorry about my voice again. Because they're a sustainable fabric and they are made of bamboo or partially made of bamboo, I decided to go in and pick them up. I got them out of the $2 bin, so not much into these, and they're new tags. This is a new tag pair of American Eagle jeans. These are the Curvy Mom Jeans Stretch, size 18 or 34 waist, regular, super high rise. So again, new tag, plus size, American Eagle. I am going to pick it up. Out of the $2 bin, I picked these up. These are a pair of Reebok Cardi B collab jogger sweatpants. I believe they are 4X. So I picked them up because I like the color and that they are a plus size and they're only $2. Here's the pre-owned pair of those diesel jeans. These are in really good condition as well. They just don't have their tag. This is a chaser dress and it's new with tags. I hope I didn't haul this before. I don't think I did. So it's a square neck, kind of like a peasant-y sort of midi maxi dress. It's cottage core, so it's gathered in there. New with tags. It's black, long sleeve. And I got these peasant. It kind of has these peasant sleeves. So I snatched it right up. Chaser has not done well for me in the past, but based on style, I decided to go on and grab this because I have a good feeling about it. And these are the Athleta extra small. Oh God. Okay. Good grief. Like when my voice starts to go out, it starts to go out. Okay. This is the Athleta extra small Salutation Stash Pocket 2 laser cut 7/8 tights in purple. I had a cough drop like just a few minutes ago, so it's like almost like the cough drop made it worse. But anyway, I sold a Salutation pair of pants or leggings before, and they sold pretty well, so that's why I decided that I wanted to try these out again. And again, only $2, so I went for it. New to me brand, this is called UNRL. They're a pair of men's athletic pants. The comps are actually looking pretty good. It says it was designed in Minnesota. So again, a $2 pickup. Gonna see how these perform. Here's a new tag pair of Talbot's Hampshire blue pants. So just because they're this pretty chambray pant, I decided to pick these up. Here's a 1X Barefoot Dreams. This is, usually it says Cozy Chic Light. This is actually a lot fluffier than the other ones that I usually pick up. But here it is. Not having the best look with Barefoot Dreams, although I do love it personally. So I just wanted to get it, and maybe I'll try cross-posting it and I'll have better luck on a different platform. Here is a kids Patagonia. This is called the Retool T-Snap. Girls size large, 12. So Patagonia is pretty saturated. I have to be careful with it. These look like they're only selling for like $25, unfortunately. But I still wanted to get it anyway because I don't know. I still get excited when I see that. But definitely I think there's a lot more Patagonia, you know, like there's a lot more competition when it comes to selling these sweaters. I have heard other resellers like in my area mention that like it just doesn't really move for them like that before, but I think it depends on the piece because I recently sold one for a really good price on eBay, and I think it's just about all the factors being there. This I would definitely not get that same price for that I got for the other one, but I still thought that maybe it was worth the pickup because I have had good luck with Patagonia kids before. Kids, men's do better than women's, I think. This is Studio by Torrid. This is, I forgot what you call it. I forgot the name of this dress, but it's just like a fit and flare or an A-line dress. I don't know if Studio, I'm not sure what Studio is supposed to be. Is it like more like their office wear for Torrid or what? But it was new with tags, and I think it's like a 2X, I'm pretty sure. So I just went on and I grabbed it. I like plus size. Here is a Columbia men's size small Omni Heat jacket. It does have one flaw where like the strap is broken on the wrist. But anytime I see these silver dots on the inside, I know it's Omni Heat. And I did have good luck with Omni Heat before with a pair of ski pants. So I grabbed this one and hopefully I'll have the same amount of luck. This is J-Lux Label. It is an animal sort of zebra print dress. And it's extremely long form-fitting, but I do believe that this brand does have some kind of a following. It tends to get a lot of attention, so I grabbed it because it's new with tags. And if I've already talked about any of these things, forgive me. Like I said, I kind of just have them getting a little mixed up. Like as far as, I can't really remember if, sometimes when I'm talking about it to haul it, I'm like, did I already talk about this? Because I'm thinking about when I photographed it, so I can't quite remember. But I don't think I have, but if I have already talked about it, forgive me. Here is another Toric dress. I picked this up because I like the faux leather detail. It's not all faux leather. It's got like some cloth panels to it, but for the most part it is faux leather, and I feel like that is something that people look for in the fall. I've already sold some faux leather items, so I'm hoping that this one goes soon. And lastly, this is Orvis. This is the cozy legging. It is a size small, and it's a high-rise soft fleece. It's got a wide waistband for extra comfort. So $2 bin. I just, I was like, well, with winter coming up, people want things like this. Sometimes I want things like this to sort of layer up, so I grabbed it. Okay, so that's it for this haul. So those are my shoes and some of my clothing that I've been working on, and I'm so excited about it. I've been working really hard and just listing and cross-listing and giving it all I've got. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!